Guys, we gotta clear out.
in the box when I know that I can do it.
The shots you're taking in the paid well next week.
And the second one was maybe I like
He does it, so that's what that
This guy to get
no way.
Thank you so much. It was great.
Starting 11 lined up. Renegade starting 11 lined up, please. What? Sorry, you walk yet? Here we go.
I can take up this stuff, just throw it out. It's a garbage good right now.
That one's good. This one's good. Yeah, those good.
Go guys.
We did. There are holes in both. But we're aware of where they are.
and they're not angry.
They are anchored. Yeah, these are the ones that anchor at the back.
I like my dog.
What's up, man? How you been?
Oh, I see. I was saying that's not what they're doing. Watch it, good to walk, right? Women's good over there? Good to walk. Are they waiting on one? You got everyone, guys? Is he good? Is he good? All right, let me know when he's good. Where is he? All right, good.
See you guys next week.
We're going around, up and around. That way. Right towards the field. This way. He's coming towards me. You tell Laz to hold up. Obviously, yes. No, sorry. Can you guys help me one more time? We're going to move it this way. See this way a little bit more. That's good.
Are we waiting? Ready?
Yeah.
We're good.
Hi, welcome live to Coach's Corner NYC. It's time for 2024 U.S. Open Cup qualifying as the New York Renegades. They take the field. They take on the Cosmopolitan League's Manhattan Kickers. Manhattan at the start of the Cosmopolitan League season next week. Out of the Northeast American Division, the New York Renegades off to a flying start. They are 4-0, 15 goals scored, just 2 allowed. Ralph Bjorchik on hand, so happy to have you with me as the rain is starting to come down. Manhattan Kickers open. U.S. Open qualifying for the first time last year. They lost 5-0 to Lansdowne Yonkers, a perennial power. While New York Renegades are a new club from United Premier Soccer League, the UPSL. This is their first year qualifying. They only joined the UPSL in the fall of 2022. They've shown up with an excellent roster of notable players up and down. They are the black on black. And white on white uniforms for Manhattan. The way here, left to right. Here for the Renegades, here for the field of 7. It's turned into a rainy evening. To start humid conditions as well for head coach Boris Renars. His team will run a 3-5-2 alignment in black. Raul Bonilla in goal. The center back is Samuel Caceres. The left back, going to 12, Ojai Bedwar. Former pro, went to Amsterdam. Lisa. And the right back, Dylan Woods Cayes, played second division in Honduras. Holding mid, Kilmar Campos. 2 center attacking mids. That will play in front of him. Matthew Carriel, number 7. And Jonathan Silvera, Uruguayan. All the teams. Here is a cross that comes in, and it will be sent over to him. We'll go through the starters and look at Kickers momentarily. The left mid, Alexis Santa of the New York Renegades. Angelo Puerto Quintanilla will be the right mid. Up top, a Delphi graduate, Rodrigo Descalzo Rocca. All from their first team all Northeast 10 season last fall. Still playing a high-level soccer. And then Francis Renaud Bardales, a Honduran who had a sensational pro career in Honduras and many other places. It's a talented Renegades team, and now it's added some depth. And there is Descalzo Rocca. The approach, Descalzo Rocca searches for a cross. And as he sends it in, and he waits that ball wide. Give me a chance to tell you the stars for Brian Baracaldo's Manhattan kickers. Brian also played at Division III Stony Brook just before they even moved to Division I. Full-time nurse practitioner during the daytime or nighttime. Baracaldo is the center attacking mid. Out of the 4-3-3 alignment, Benjamin Yabrow is the goal. He played one time for Cleveland AFC. The left back is Matthew Tadona. Center back Kenneth Sale just graduated, finished his career at Division I Grand Canyon. The other center back is Liam Bardog. And on the right is Ali Goguazde. Goguazde, the right back. Then in front of him, the center attacking mid, Alexander Martinez. The holding mid, Torek Robinson, with Brian Baracaldo inside. In the 4-3-3, Zach Michael Lane is the left winger. Robert Fabricant will be the center forward. On the right is Senan Lonergan. A deep throw defensively for the kickers in the white-on-white. Robinson on the way out of pressure of Descalzo Rocca. And the kickers, they got these scrimmages in, so while there would be a tremendous difference in terms of time spent on the field, 4 games played already by the Renegades.
Focus, boys! Focus!
The season opener in the Cosmopolitan League is not until next weekend, 17th, for the kickers. That would factor in a difference that Brian Baracaldo learned his lesson last year. They've got a lot more game experience this summer. They train twice a week. Since early July, got 3 scrimmages in, including Celtic and the Eastern Premier Soccer League in a scoreless tie on Tuesday. Took on New York United, a team full of even guys that play in the Cosmopolitan League as kind of a pickup team, and also they took on their own reserves. Searching for a switch, Renegades have possession. Yabrow will handle the shot coming right at him. The shot coming looked like from Matthew Carrier. As we are in the 5th minute of play with no score. US Open Cup qualifying. It's a fascinating formula the U.S. Soccer Federation will come up with, but it gives an opportunity for amateur teams to advance. Live the dream. The Rochester Rhinos did the Cinderella story back in 1999 to win the U.S. Open Cup and defeat pro MLS teams. Bonilla. Edouard. Check back with Kilmar Campos to hold him in. In a lot of ways, it could be considered stop or sweeper, talking to Boris Linares, the head coach, the acting head coach today for the New York Renegades in terms of their formation. They've got speed and they're a heavy possession style that allows them to play 3-5-2. The ball delivered over the top, Yabrow outside his 18 will handle. Possession away from the center forward, Robert Fabricant. The question is, where are we going? Is very easily established. Can the kickers disrupt this team of the Renegades that so far has been possession? As the right back darted ahead in Woods Calles. Carrier. Woods Calles, former pro in Honduras. Renegades have some fascinating bios. Some are compared to the kickers, but the kickers have played together a long time. And then adding Kenneth Sale this offseason. Fabricant.
Patience! Take our space, boys! Take our space!
Guazde, right back. Baracaldo. Torek Robinson, 4-3-3. Kickers recognizing the instance here where they need to slow things down. back to Dona. Was able to get some width before being dispossessed. Angelo Puerto Quintanilla dealt it back to Raul Bonilla. Here at Renegades, based in Long Island, primarily playing their games at the Sousa facility. Huge crowd soccer organization, one of them. The Borland Cohen facility located in Iceland on the island in Suffolk County. They also play out at Renegade Park. Rotation from Alexander Martinez. Guasdes tries to connect out wide.
That's fine, boys. Lock it up now.
So we played into the 10th minute, no score. Early possession time has not ended up into anything yet for the Renegades. Robinson. Guasdes. Woods Calles. Connect with Puerto Quintanilla. Woods Calles, the right back, making the long run. Gaining separation. Woods Calles. Looking for protect. It's only Brian Murakami. Left-footed, long-time veteran of the Cosmopolitan League. Married father of two. Last half. Kickers last year finishing 7th in the regular season. And the Cosmopolitan League 6, 7, and 7, 34 goals, 427 allowed. So they're on the plus. The Central Park Rangers led one. There's that ball delivered, and the goal happens here early. Into the 11th minute, that appears like it is Rocco Descalzo Rocca.
Boys, heads up. Come on.
1-0, New York Renegades. Rodrigo had a chance to say hello to him pre-match. Still in fantastic shape off his own American career, playing and starring in the Delphi. For a longtime college soccer coach in the area, Gary Brooks. Descalzo Rocca has the conversion. The kickers, just as they were starting to gain some possession, give one up in transition is Monica. Guasdes slips down, hoping for the foul ball. Transition opportunity. Descalzo Rocca is dispossessed nicely. That's good work there by the center back, Kevin Sale. Cazano's the left back. Bardon. Guasdes the right back. Sale under a little bit of pressure. Poor touch by Martinez. And possession belongs to the Renegades. Under the steady rain here at this turf field at Vandals Island. Gate 7. Puerto Quintanilla. And he'll get here to the end line. And look to challenge up to Dona. Runs out of room. Another good switch. See the athleticism that the Renegades can play with while they are off to a 4-0 start in the United Premier Soccer League. Dominating. Goal differential plus 13, 15-4, 2 allowed. They're at the top of the table. Martinez caught up in there by Matthew Carriel. Robinson trying to play out to Dona. Instead tracking it down. Number 7, Zach Michael Lane, the left forward. Belongs to Bonilla. So unofficially, it looks like we're in the 13th minute, as I started my timer just a tad late. But the U.S. Open Cup, the longest running amateur tournament in the United States. All the New York City area teams are going to be playing this weekend, yesterday and today. Puerto Quintanilla again gaining a step as he cuts it back, then takes the shot, and Yabrow the stop. Yabrow gets the clearance. Benjamin Yabrow forced to come up big. Second good run by Angelo Puerto Quintanilla. First corner for the Renegades. So a wasted chance for the Renegades. Trying to put a deeper imprint onto this battle. They lead 1-0 a goal in the 10th minute by Rodrigo Descalzo Rocca. Over 100 teams around the country are vying for a handful of spots in the early rounds of qualifying for the U.S. Open Cup. They start next spring. Inside. Regional and national competitions. 4 rounds of qualifying between September and November just to get to those games. So a lot of work to be done. Still, for the winner of this game, they'll still have to win 3 more just to make next spring's first round a possibility. All delivering, intended for Carrier. Taking care of beautifully. There by the other center back, Liam Bordon. Bordon search for a switch. That is knocked down by Alexis Santa. Transition, Descalzo Rocca. Descalzo Rocca lays it across. Puerto Quintanilla gets the shot off, and he just missed. Angelo Puerto Quintanilla has been a thorn so far for the Manhattan Kickers. And what a nice turn by Descalzo Rocca, and then to play him in. They are calling a touch, so it'll be the second corner for the Renegades. Yabrow trying to hold the 4 years, still early first half. Yabrow remains in. Sale won the head ball. Kenneth Sale had played in the major indoor soccer league, the MASL, briefly after graduating from Grand Canyon for the Ottawa Fury. Much different game, as he told me before the match. 60s in terms of players, not including goals. So it's very quick. There isn't much build-up, just kind of quick transition and then shots fired. A much different game than a center back would be used to. The attacking players have the easier transition. Shorter distance to cover, and pretty much once you get the ball across midfield, you have a chance to be in shooting range. This is a center back. Solid center back moving over to that spot. It's a big difference. Central Quintanilla. It's so vital, you can see here for the kickers, that their transition defense is absolutely critical. Certainly for Brian Baracaldo as they get closer to halftime. Finding some success for equalizer off of the set piece. Any chance they get from that way, or even a throw-in, is going to be vital. Dead ball. Big 12, as they call him, 6'5", left back in this system of a 3-5-2. As this cross comes in, and the defense then has heels for the kickers. Here comes the third corner for the Renegades. Send up Samuel Caceres, who's played, who was a one-time New York Cosmo, and they were in the NASL, who was a lead holder. He's a center back that heads forward. Delivery, near post. Chance for transition, but Fabricant couldn't get onto it. The Bardon had made defensive play. The Hat Kickers are the lone team out of the Cosmopolitan League. Historic lead. Stephen Ojo is said to be the big pickup in the offseason for Brian Baracaldo. Played Division III at CCNY in the CUNYs. Had a 6-goal freshman year. But Ojo and Matt in the lineup. Also, he's got Brian Morris off the bench, who played at St. John's a couple of decades ago for Dr. Dave Mazur. A total of 9 teams from New York participating, just one from the Cosmopolitan League. 5 from the EPSL, loaded on that side. Toss it here for the kickers. Baracaldo leaves it. Goguazde looks for service. These are final opportunities for the kickers. Goguazde. Kickers able to maintain. Trail 1-0. The ball through the middle. Jonathan Silvera with the breakup. Sweeping away is Francis Renaud Bardalis rather. Good work by Sale to get out of the corner, out of the shadows. Over the lights, the tri-ball bridge. And under duress, he has to send that out. So an offensive third throw-in now for the New York Renegades. They've been able to get out and transition quickly. They have commanded possession and look like a team that is going to be a threat to get through and represent the New York area in U.S. Open qualifying. Talking to Coach Boris Linares about these Renegades as Goguazde did well just to slow up the attack. Goguazde has it back. Torek Robinson stepped into takeaway by Carriel. Transition, Matthew Carriel. One more pretty good one. Here comes Gabrao, and the offside flag is up. That's how quickly the Renegades can get onto you. Matthew Carriel, who had played second division soccer in Ecuador, as he was able to lead a pass, take it off the feet of Torek Robinson, and almost create a one-on-none counter. 1-0. Goal in the 10th minute by Scalzo Rocco, the difference. Puerto Quintanilla, this time forced to check back court. Robinson, a hard step into him for the kickers. Ojai Bedwar, Omar Campos, played in the 3rd division in El Salvador. Nice hard brief step by Zachary Michael Lane, just to apply some pressure and not allow the Renegades to be so comfortable that they look and appear to be through 25 minutes. Bedward pass deflected. Fabricant couldn't get onto it. And then the whistle and the late challenge that comes from the side, whistled by our referee. The late challenge that comes in and perhaps a break here for the kickers. Overrunning it a bit was Zachary Michael Lane. He couldn't reach it, but the late challenge, I think, after that is what the referee is calling. The call on Matthew Carriel was visibly frustrated. And here is a restart. Ryan Baracaldo, talented left foot. He can do some creative things for it. He is a threat here to score as well as service. These are moments that the Pack kickers cannot take for granted. As we approach into the 26th minute, Baracaldo searching, service out wide. He's got Martinez, and the whistle, wave it off, a foul is called. And perhaps attempting to set a little brush screen, I believe, Robert Fabricant, and it wipes away a scoring chance and a needed one for the kickers. Scalzo Rocco with Bardon chasing. Scalzo Rocco's cross did not have enough runners. Aldo able to shoulder it down. Just kind of an old-time soccer game played in the rain. Silvera from distance, and Jonathan Silvera showing his range with that shot. It's the 28th minute of action. 1-0, New York Renegades. One of the things that Boris Linares loves about this team is 3 defenders. They're all fast, physically strong. Bedward, someone that is certainly a center back that is athletic enough to play left back in a 3-5-2. Here's Puerto Quintanilla. And their ability to read the game allows them to play 3-5-2. They can sort of cover for one another. And then the range of play that Kilmar Campos can play with, because Campos is the holding mid and the lone holding mid, I should also add. This is a shot at Yabrow. We'll see that go side netting. And Campos, in essence, playing a stopper role in a stopper sweeper setup that is called a holding mid on paper, and the only one in the 3-5-2. Otherwise, it's 2 center mids in front of him, and 2 wide mids, and then 2 forwards up top. Fabricant, Bedward defending. Bedward so physical, and look at him just shield off an attacking player. And it'll be a goal kick. Into the half-hour mark here, first half. Descalzo Rocco is asking for it over the top. Yabra off of his line. To Dona. Mardon for Maracaldo. Identifies his man and sprinting ahead. Lonergan. Seaman Lonergan could not make the next connecting pass. Transition. Puerto Quintanilla down the middle. That was broken up well. Liam Bardon stepping in front of Francis Renaud Bardales. Wazde makes the overlapping run. Fabricant looked for a switch. As that was broken up, intended to go wide for Lane. Dashing through the middle, Silvera is fouled by the kickers. Goal in the 10th minute. Rodrigo Descalzo Rocco got a through ball and finished the way he did his entire Delphi career. Otherwise, the Renegades have had great pressure from their right mid, Angelo Puerto Quintanilla, including a shot that was just partially deflected wide by Benjamin Yabra. Best scoring opportunity, meanwhile, for the kickers was waved off. Came about the 19th minute. Brian Baracaldo restart from about 30 yards out. This ball comes through. Descalzo Rocco at the edge of the corner 18, waits for support. Descalzo Rocco, that is dispossessed beautifully. Liam Bardon, a one-on-one play out in open space. Fabricant stepped into. And for the kickers tonight, they are going to need those kinds of plays the rest of the night to keep the game right where it is in isolation. But it certainly bodes well for them. And that kind of defending, if they're going to climb the ranks of the top Cosmopolitan League. Guazde. Lonergan waits for support. And then Lonergan's pass to Torek Robinson taken away. But just when the kicker's starting to get some support forward, as Descalzo Rocco has to yield to Yabra, who comes out. Ball win in the middle field, and the engine in the middle again, Matthew Carriel. Samuel Caceres will go for Benoit. Left mid there, Alexis Santa. Carriel, now he looks long. Screaming for was the right back, Woods Calles, but it skips off the turf. So we're now deep in the first half. Corners are 3-0 New York Renegades. Bardon sends ahead. Lonergan drops it for Fabricant. Robert Fabricant. That's how quickly the space is closed down. Excellent defending by Jonathan Silvera. Just as Fabricant was about to make a decision, the Renegades, they are so quick in the middle with Carriel and Silvera, they don't give you the time to make the decision. Carriel and Descalzo Rocco look to play a man through. Yabrow cleans up. In the air is Bedward. Careful not to foul Fabricant. Silvera. And Silvera with the slide. And it's going to be a foul on Silvera for attempting to undercut Lonergan, who was into the path of the play. And Jonathan Silvera, I did not see an inadvertent handball signal. So the foul against Silvera. And here for the kickers, again, another critical moment. Anytime they have a restart, even across midfield, they can try to get their center backs here for service, look for a flick on, and hope for some magic. Alexander Martinez to try to provide the dust to this magic. Trailing 1-0. In the 37th minute, Martinez had a man in the air. Bedward wins the head ball. Usually there aren't stats that you might keep for notable head ball wins, but certainly if you did, that is one of them. Just as vital as a goal would be on the other side. As the Renegade player is down. Here on Coach's Corner NYC, Ralph Bednarczyk with you on a rainy evening from Randall's Island, Field 70. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching, spending your Sunday night with us, or on demand on YouTube. Along with our producing director and cameraman here, Yuri Amaducci, happy to bring you more Cosmopolitan League soccer coming up in the near future, and much, much more. The season about to get started in the Cosmopolitan League on the 17th, so basically next weekend. Other leagues have already begun. As they look wide for Descalzo Rocca, he is offside. It continues to be a steady rainfall here. It hasn't interrupted the game a whole lot. Cario. Puerto Quintanilla. That's a nice ball lofted to him. Puerto Quintanilla just had the ball stuck in his feet and unable to settle it. Robinson looked for Fabricant. The kickers have not been successful with any sort of hold-up play. Goal differential does not matter when it comes to these U.S. Open Cup qualifying games. It's just about victory, so teams have nothing to lose. Let's see if the kickers might press up their shape a little bit further. Edouard. Notable absence today for the Renegades. Javon Waugh, another former New Amsterdam player in NISA, National Independent Soccer Association. Same league that the Cosmos played in. At the edge of the box. Now sweeping to his right, the shot, and Yabro, the save on Rancis Reno Bardalis. Big time stop coming from Benjamin Yabro to keep the kickers' hopes alive. The save here, the 40th minute. Edouard. Cario looking to sprint out. Bardon, his feet have been nice and calm tonight. Picking out a spot there was Baracaldo, but he could not connect with Lonergan. Get that into the 39th minute here. 1-0. And a nice delivery ahead. Here comes Bardalis again. Off for Descalzo Rocca, who's got the goal! 2-0. Descalzo Rocca with his second. A terrific delivery for Rancis Renaud Bardalis that was sent ahead by Carriel to spring him forward. And while Carriel may not get an assist, he sprung the transition forward. Fantastic goal. And the kickers getting stretched, and they give up the goal in the 40th.
Angelo, great ball. Good. Go.
Renaud Bardalis unselfishly heard Rodrigo hollering, gave him the layoff, and transition defense comes also back to hurt the kickers that the second man through converted. Here comes Renaud Bardalis again, with the defender slipping down and then recovering well. Recovery there by Liam Bardon, who's now switched to the right center back spot with Sale. This ball intercepted by Woods Calles. Approaching the 42nd minute. Descalzo Rocca settles. Silvera and his support. Santa. Alexis Santa nearly ran himself right into a scoring chance. Carriel. Nice redirection. Renaud Bardalis cannot quite make the run, otherwise that had great promise.
Good job, Samuel.
Hey, get our shape, boys.
Out wide, Amigo Guazde. Lonergan. 2-0, late first half. The Renegades, one early and one late. Baracaldo. Tadona. Back to playing Lane. At least Lane trying to get some hold-up play going.
Inside, right, inside!
And a nice delivery here for Puerto Quintanilla. From Renaud Bardalis. Attacking Sale. And Sale with good defending. And Sale is fouled.
Behind you!
Lonergan. This cross will eventually not reach Zachary Michael Lane. And a good sprint forward, another ball delivered ahead for Puerto Quintanilla. Puerto Quintanilla fights through Sale. A lot of hand fighting. Yabral has it.
Find Alex, find Alex!
Behind you, Chaz!
Go Guazde. That's a dangerous cross.
Come on, boys! Come on!
See if there was a touch. There was not. And it'll be a deep throw in the final minutes of the first half. Should be in the 43rd minute, 44th minute. And Silvera, chance to sprint out Alexis Santa. This ball sails past Puerta Quintanilla. Target was picked out by Kilmar Campos. 2-0 New York Renegades out of the United Premier Soccer League. They lead the lone entrant into U.S. Open Cup qualifying from the Cosmopolitan League, the Manhattan Kickers. Tonight, under the lights, field 70. Rainy conditions at Randall's Island. Goguazde. Let's see if that ball crossed the end line. And now some words being exchanged between players, and our center referee has to separate them. Avi Goguazde also taking some further exception, and the players will have to be separated here.
Bobby, get the ball!
I did not catch the signal for a throw or a restart just inside the sideline. Either way, again, this is of a critical nature for the kickers, trying to be dangerous upon this. So Avi Goguazde shakes hands with Alexis Santa. Looks like tempers have cooled off. And they will spot the ball, so it will be a restart just inside the sideline. Should be in the 45th. We are in the 45th minute. Our fourth official on the sideline is indicated. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here added. First half, 2-0. New York Renegades, they have the lead over the Manhattan Kickers. Brian Baracaldo's the left-footed player closest to the ball. Each of these critical for the kickers. They have been outpossessed by a wide margin, perhaps an 80%, 20% split. First half. This will be Alex Martinez instead. And he does not beat the first man, Descalzo Rocca. Just not enough air under torque. Robinson shooting off the side volley. No touch. But the first ball there by Martinez. Not sure if he was expecting some sort of a runner, but it did not pose any danger. And the forward, Descalzo Rocca, simply able to knock it over. So Raul Bunia takes his time. We are in stoppage time, first half. A 2-minute added time with this ball out of bounds. Perhaps an extra 30 will be added. Or maybe not. There is the whistle by our center referee. That is all. First half comes to a close. New York Renegades getting the goal in the 10th minute from Rodrigo Descalzo Rocca. And then Descalzo Rocca adds his second. That came in the 38th minute from Rancis Renaud Bardales. 2-0. New York Renegades 4-0 in the UPSL. And they are in great shape to take their first game, and the first out of 4 games they'll need to win to qualify for next spring's U.S. Open Cup. U.S. Open Cup qualifiers are underway here in the New York area. 2-0 at the half. We'll be back in 10 minutes on Coach's Corner NYC.
Oh, I just don't want my back. Goal kicks, or if he was up long, I can sprint up to you. I just keep an eye. It's only when I have to like sprint.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 2 goals, no cost. Number 2, depending on what, how hard it is, right? So the next one, you're very cool on the left side. Back, that head, those 2 kind of weird, like slide down in my game. Especially that second one, but you gotta keep on the back. Two good fouls from you guys, and I'm not okay. That's the third one. Fouls like that, it's fine. But hey, take the ball guy. Yeah, 2 and 11, yeah. I mean, yeah, he's definitely working a little bit. I don't think he's getting that anyway. The whole thing kind of starts close to the ball.
Bobby, what number are you?
2.
To the roll. As we start the second half on Coach's Corner NYC, Ralph Benoit joining you on another rainy night. Randall's on Field 70. U.S. Open Cup qualifiers beginning tonight in the New York area. And it's the New York Renegades out of the UPSL, the United Premier Soccer League, based in Suffolk County, taking on the Manhattan Kickers, based in Queens, out of the Cosmopolitan League. The Renegades with a 2-0 lead. Goals in the 10th minute and 38th minute by Descalzo, Rocca, both of them. Second half underway. The Kickers have made a sub. Howard Brady is coming. Brady replaces Amigo Guazde. And we'll see what kind of formation Ryan Balcaldo has put together and where Brady is going in. Certainly winning more possession for the Kickers has got to start there. Silvera, and he is going to be taken down by the kicker after the turnover, and a yellow card is going to be assessed. So the yellow there to at least deny the scoring chances. A good call by our center referee. This will lead to a restart here in the 46th minute. Yellow card, I think that is Brady, just checked in, that picks up the yellow. It is Brady that picks up the yellow card. So just upon entering, 47th minute, Puerto Quintanilla. Looks like he is over the ball. And this ball, Yabra will make the save after snatching it off of his chest. Now that was the center back, Samuel Caceres, that took the restart, 29 in black. And I think for the Kickers, Ryan Baracaldo, I think he stressed that we've got to get more numbers forward on any opportunity. Playing with the sense of urgency, getting numbers forward is what it starts to. Here's Descalzo, Rocca firing off the volley, and he doesn't miss by much. Sensational talent there from Descalzo, Rocca.
Tuck! Let's win the headers! Let's tuck!
Baracaldo trying to play in his team. Sitting in monitor. So a throw coming in the offensive end. So far, no flick on as been there for the kickers either. They've tried to get Robert Fabricant to be a target player. They just haven't been able to create off of that. Looks like the kickers maintain their 4-3-3 shape, but it is really tucked in. Here's a good ball delivered wide, and some room to run onto it. Here for Renaud Bardalis, and he finishes tucking it away on the run. 49th minute goal. That was a beauty. Francis Renaud Bardalis shooting on the move from the left-hand side as he pokes it high in the air as Yabra was coming out to challenge and take away any angle. Renaud Bardalis created an angle for himself with that kind of special shot. 3-0, New York Renegades in this U.S. Open Cup qualifying game 1. All 3 of the goals, despite the possession advantage that the Renegades have had, the goals have come via counters, really. Transition opportunity, Lonergan trying to play in his teammate, and they'll come and find Bonilla.
Go down.
Silvera taken down by Torek Robinson. Frustration here from the kickers. But in the UPSL, the Renegades have been doing this to everybody so far. 4-0, 15 goals scored, just 2 allowed.
Hold, Bobby!
They have not had to go to the bench yet.
Bobby,
Town
tuck!
The acting head coach Dave Boris Linares, he thinks is better than it was last year. Last year they lost in the playoff quarterfinals. In the spring this year, as this is a cross that's delivered in, Flecton almost went through, just behind Renaud Bardalis. Alexis Santa connects up top. Kilmore Campos shot denied, did the rebound, and it's buried. It will be onside. That is a tap-in front for Renaud Bardalis, who's got 2 goals and an assist, 4-0. And the Renegades now able to pull it on. A pair of goals about 2 minutes apart. This one by Renaud Bardalis comes in the 51st minute. Ardong searches for a switch. Zach Michael Lane comes up with it. And the kickers right now just trying to spoil the shutouts. Their season gets started on Sunday, right here in the same field. Well, they take on Zoom Schneider in the Cosmopolitan League Division I action. Renaud Bardalis. Look for Descalzo Rocca. And another convincing performance tonight by the New York Renegades. Lonergan is called off by Raul Bonilla. We're going for the Renegades. Raca able to lead Puerto Quintanilla beautifully. Numbers advantage. Reno Bardalas again. Poor first touch. Can he improve it? He could not. His first touch crushed his chance to bury a third. The left foot was not bad, taking it back across. But anything even a little bit better on that first touch, and he's probably celebrating again. The rain and Randall's on him. The Renegades have not been bothered in the slightest. Boris Linares has yet to go to his bench. I would imagine some of his older legs as you see players stretching. They've got a full lineup, full bench I should say, available tonight. Like you're trying to get to the 75th minute before he makes some subs, maybe pulls a number of his starters and says, job well done. Aracaldo. This pass. It's almost deflected. Take it back. Santa. Numbers wide. Reno Bardalas. Reno Bardalas will be fouled. What a handful he is. Matthew Tadona, who's now moved to right back. He's trying to deal with him. So Matthew Cario will send some numbers off ball. Deliver service. He's got Alexis Santo with him. It will be Cario. Looks to the back post and just sends that over the ball. Renegades have not really been challenged in the air overall match. The 57th minute, but the one time they really needed a head ball win was on a restart far side of the field. Sent in, I think, by Brian Baracaldo. O.J. Bedwar was able to win it. Good ball that was sent right to the 6. If Bedwar doesn't win it cleanly, the kickers might have had a chance of scrambling in front. And at the time, the score was only 1-0. Santa. I guess Tadona? And Santa pops it off of Kenneth Sale. And he'll take a Renegades corner kick, the 4th one of the night. Renegades been able to play this game at their pace. Boris Linares over to our 4th official. He's indicating some subs are coming up. Reno Bardalas, back post. Swept away, and it is Martinez. There on the spot for the kickers. A lot of good transitions. As Lonergan jostled with the defender. Matthew Cario commits the foul. So Torek Roberts will have a restart. For Fabricant to win the head ball. Left to Quintanilla. Nice delivery, not off by much. Streaking man down the middle of the field. That time was Carriel. Good thought from Santa. 2 subs waiting to come in for the Renegades as they hold a 4-0 lead. 2 goals about 2.5 minutes apart from Francis Reynaud Bardalis. Early in the second half of Broken and Open. Sedona trying to chip in. Bardalis jammed ahead. All delivered through. On it is Descalzo Rocca seeking a third. As he lays it off, Carriel lines up the shot, and Yabrow, a fantastic save. Descalzo Rocca unselfishly declined his left foot. Corner kick number 5 coming up now for the Renegades. And Yabrow a couple times has come up big to keep the score respectable. We're going to get 2 subs that will now come in for the Renegades. As Joseph Sanchez will come in, replacing Alexis Santa. And the next sub will be Edgar Velasquez. Velasquez is going to replace Jonathan Silvera. So Boris Linares makes the changes here. The 60th minute. At 4-0 Renegades. 5th corner. And that is swallowed up there by Yabrow. Bedward on the corner. Meanwhile, we'll have 2 subs coming in for the kickers. Next opportunity. Looks like the third as Brian Morris is also getting ready. And as this ball chipped through, Descalzo Rocca has to have it played out by Sale. Another quick transition opportunity for the Renegades. They've been able to get out and run. Interestingly, that for tonight, the Renegades' possession, a settled attack, when they've been organized, has not been what has generated their offense. It's been their counters, it's been their quick turnovers that they've caused in the middle of the field, or even closer to the defensive third. But then they have been able to spring forward, their 2 forwards, and have been electric. They've all dispossessed. Baracaldo able to come up with it. Took it off the feet there of Kilmore Campos. As he picks out Edgar Velasquez. So Velasquez in left mid for Alexis Santo. Sanchez, the other sub. He's coming in the middle of the field for Silvera. Descalzo Rocca settled to himself. And then as he takes the looping shot from great distance, we'll get a goal kick. And now we'll see the 3 subs come in for the kickers. Good. Kickers go to the bench. And they'll bring in longtime veteran, played at St. John's University, Ryan Morris, been a part of the program a very long time. Also into the match is Stephen Ojo. Going to be a real target player, very powerfully built. And also number 16, Dylan Zuniga is the third sub. Baracaldo, Torek Robinson, Sick, and Lonergan at right winger also exits. Two of the center midfielders are out. Morris with his first touch. Brady. So for the kickers, all is not lost. They play Zoom Schneider on Sunday. Following Sunday, the 24th, they'll take on the Central Park Rangers, who dominated last year with a lot of newcomers. They won the table. Central Park Rangers' record was one thing, as they went 13-0-7, 50 goals scored. They were a plus 23 in goal differential, 39 points, just 2 points ahead of the New York Athletic Club. And Richmond County finished in third. 3 more subs getting ready for the Renegades. Into the 66th minute. Rain continues to be steady. And rain goes Island tonight. Brady. Brady looked for Zuniga. That ball could have been a handball, and it is. All looked by our official. That ball popped up and got over Velasquez. Velasquez may have just lost a little focus, the score being at 4-0. And that ball popped up and got him. So with Brian Baracaldo not on the field, as the prime restart taker, it's going to be Kyle Brady that will go over the ball. And Renegades will make subs. They're bringing 3 subs. Cameron Blaze will be one that comes in. Also, star at Amityville High School in Ghana, Henry Martinez. He will come in. And the third sub is Milton Campos. He is the cousin of Kilmer Campos. So he replaces his cousin. They're both holding mids by trade. Milton is more of the attacking-minded type of midfielder that can play some holding. So in the 67th minute, Brady really was hoping to bend it and get some pace on it. That is why. Apologize for any technical difficulties we may be experiencing with our camera, because it has been consistently raining, so it could be affecting the connection by now. So we will continue to go and plod along. there for Blaze. As Blaze will drop it back. Good possession here in the middle of the field. From Henry Martinez. This is Edgar Velasquez now with room. As Velasquez is able to approach. Touched in through, Velasquez, shot, Velasquez! The return from Descalzo Rocca. 71st minute goal, and the Renegades continue their assault. 5-0 tonight at Randall's Island. Descalzo Rocca with 2 goals and an assist, and Velasquez at left mid was able to get and make the deep run. Continues to pour. There is a threat of lightning in the area. I think we're at the last 70 minutes, so we're nearing an official game based on what our match commissioner feels. 37 to 75.
There is no three in the third Renegade.
Second hit. 3 more goals here in the second half of the Renegades. This was still a 1-0 game until the 38th minute. The Kickers looked like they were able to hang in. They didn't give up some chances, but created about 3 restarts. They do not have a corner in the night, but just to get themselves off their heels. Sedona. Zuniga. They have Ojo running middle of the field. Brady. Brian Morris. Morris got the return. As a pinball back to the feet of Brian Morris. Morris continues, and looking to take the shot, and it was blocked. Zuniga had the look. Transition opportunity for the Renegades, and Descalzo Rocca fanned on it. He was looking to sprint forward. Cameron Blaze. Morris leaves it for Brady. Ojo, look for a back heel, and then Ojo has it swept off of his feet. They look for Sanchez down the middle to the feet of Brian Morris. We apologize. It appears we have lost our camera. It appears audio is still functioning here on Coach's Corner NYC. It is 5-0 New York Renegades here in this U.S. Open Cup. Game 1 here in the New York region in the United Premier Soccer League. Right now the Renegades are 4-0. 15 goals for, just 2 allowed, and they were rolling again tonight at Randall's Island. Up big on the Manhattan Kickers of the Cosmopolitan League. As we play here in the 75th minute, we have lost our camera, so we apologize. So I'll do my best as it can be recovered here. It has been pouring since the opening whistle. Looked like we would be in the all clear. Early forecast said perhaps closer to 9 or 10 p.m., but the rain started here at Randall's Island right about 8. Game before this one went off very smoothly. So it's Edgar Velasquez, sends it out wide, near sideline, right to left, for Descalzo Rocca, and that's out of his reach. Rodrigo Descalzo Rocca Graduated Adelphi star last fall. He has 2 goals and an assist. And his tandem forward up top, who's long subbed out Rancis Renaud Bardalis, he also has 2 goals and an assist. Edgar Velasquez has the other tally, the last goal to make it 5-0 in the 71st. Benjamin Yabrow releases out, looking for his wide left back. Yabrow has overall played well. As the ball is sent ahead, Stephen Ojo collides with a defender of the Renegades. No call by our official, and instead it's covered by the goalkeeper, Raul Bonilla. "5-0 into the 77th minute, and rain has gotten a little harder and steadier over on the field that is next to us. They're still playing, and this is what New York City soccer is all about, regardless of the conditions. Right to left as the Renegades patrol and have it in the middle of the field. Joseph Sanchez plays the ball on the far side of the field, out to the right back, and Dylan Woods Casales, Woods Calles, and now we have a whistle on the far side of the field. A foul is called on the kickers. So a restart coming, about 5 yards off the corner 18 far sideline, and the Renegades looking for a 6th goal as they look to play it short quickly, and the official will tell them do that over. Instead, they'll play it back. Now they search for a switch. Velasquez, your left sideline, plays the ball in top of the 18. Well, that is Renaud Bardalis actually still in the match, as Brady comes the other way for the kickers. Near sideline for Zuniga. Up ahead, looking for Robert Fabricant, and Fabricant just not able to get any hold-up play tonight. And he was stepped into by Ojai Bedwar. Bedwar played in the summer of 2021 for New Amsterdam, played their games at Hofstra. And the 3rd division of United States Soccer, NISA, same league that the New York Cosmos are in before they folded after the fall of 2020. Velasquez near sideline, turns it over to the middle field to Brian Morris of the kickers. Connects back with a holding mid and Brady. And the ball redirected to the middle of the field for Fabricant, and Fabricant couldn't hold it up. And it's blasted to the far side of the field by Manhattan. Alexander Martinez, dispossessed, and racing ahead, right to left. The Renegades, 3-on-3. They play the ball all the way across the box. It'll find itself to Descalzo Rocca. Plays the 1-2, got it back. Descalzo Rocca shot, and it's right at Yabrow. Descalzo Rocca can't believe that he did not finish, and Benjamin Yabrow denied him. And I'm not sure what happened there. That was a one-on-one situation that he put right in on goal. So here, as we are approaching now the 79th minute, and with our camera and equipment here under great duress from the rain, 5-0 is our score. We're going to sign off here on Coach's Corner NYC, as unfortunately it looks like we're not going to be able to rescue the camera due to the rain for the rest of the night. So we will call it a day here. 5-0 is our score, and certainly the Renegades are going to pick up their first win. They will eliminate the Manhattan Kickers from US Open Cup qualifying, and they get game 1 under their belts. You need to win 4 games here in US Open qualifying this fall among all the amateur teams in the country, in our nation, to advance to next spring's US Open Cup first round battle. So for Neri Amaducci, my name is Ralph Benarchik. We bid you adieu. So far here in the 79th minute, it is 5-0 Renegades looking to pour this one on and bury the Manhattan Kickers tonight. So long for now on Coach's Corner